Lady Ayako.
Come, follow me. The envoys, they still breathe?
One does. You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Naoe, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo. Ever. Even the bow is frowned upon.
Steel is reliable, but teppo are the future.
It sounds like you call my clan fools. Diplomatically, of course.
Not at all. It is just a rapidly changing world.
You're coming to Yamato. It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
I want peace. But my real target spreads fear across this land, like a dark shadow.
You think I am that shadow?
The thought has crossed my mind. Part of me hopes I am wrong.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
Welcome, my child. My invitation was intended for Yasuke, but you honor us by accepting. Tea will be served shortly. But first, allow me to show you Todaiji Temple in all its glory.
Glory tarnished by war. Still, here is a sense of tranquility.
Tranquility is a rare treasure amid this chaos. War ravages these lands, Yet Todaiji offers solace.
I fear it is action that will solve Yamato's problems.
Indeed. Which is why I personally aid the peace efforts. Let us walk. Would you kindly follow me? Here sits Daibutsu-den, built in more harmonious times. Some believe this structure is the very heart of the realm.
What do you believe?
I believe bronze, while impressive in form, pales in comparison to the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Surely peace is the blessing Yamato needs.
Hopefully, with my guidance, the clans can achieve it.
I certainly hope so.
They simply need to open their hearts and minds to Buddha. Then, they will see the way.
You mentioned you had a role in the peace talks. What exactly?
I assure tradition and formality. Do you see that scroll over there? For generations, its sacred texts have guided negotiations between the various warring clans.
It is often open minds, not tradition, that lead to peace.
Yes, but the Buddha speaks through the scroll, blessing or disapproving. I must attend to my duties. In my absence, I kindly request that you stay within the gardens. Even the most esteemed guests are not allowed access to all areas of the temple. Over here, Walking Mountain!
Kojiro? Where are you taking me?
You'll see!
Surely this is going to get me into trouble.
Such doubt! Have I led you astray before? Come.
The Hokyo collects sacred relics. Their value could fund an army.
Among other things. Never much cared for that tea kettle.
You have seen it before?
No, not in this life.
This sword must have seen many battles. A strange memento for a peaceful old monk.
No polishing can remove that bloodstain.
This report suggests Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan is not trustworthy.
Convenient. Lying open there, for all to read.
It is curious that the Hokyo collects so many unmonthly things.
Trophies even. I wonder why.
Here you are. You have glimpsed my collection of oddities.
That tea set is particularly impressive.
The tea set of Matsunaga Hisahide. Exquisite craftsmanship.
He was a bold usurper.
A scoundrel driven by greed. But he had fine taste, especially in tea sets.
It is a good thing Lord Nobunaga dealt with him.
The other clan's actions benefited Yamato, toppling the Matsunaga clan and empowering the Tsutsui clan. Still, just before the Matsunaga clan's fall, Lord Nobunaga promised Yamato to us monks, then changed his mind.
Lord Nobunaga seldom acted without reason.
Indeed. A very shrewd thinker. Now Lord Junkei rules Yamato and enjoys its riches. Anyway, enough of the past. Let us resume our walk. Not the prettiest sight.
The scars of war.
Scars can mark survivors like me. I once nearly met my end at this very spot.
Oh?
During the Matsunaga clan's time, Hisahide's troublesome son attacked right here. He was a worthy foe. Worse but more brave than his father. Came within a hair's breadth of striking me dead. But that was long ago. Anyway, it has taken Lord Junkei years to allocate the funds needed for proper repairs.
Your tone suggests discontent.
Acceptance, not discontent. Humble monks, we have yielded to many clans. Oda, Matsunaga, Tsutsui.
Go! Kill them!
Savages! If you must, take my life and spare the others!
How severe is your injury, Joken Hokyu?
This? It is nothing.
Why the tears then?
Have you not heard? The Akiyama stole the scroll. Without it, no peace in Yamato. Unbearable shame. Bring me a blade. Only my death will restore honor.
Stay right there. Your fate is not yours to decide.
You are right. I must inform Lord Junkei. Koriyama Castle must be witness to my punishment.
Lost the scroll, have we?
What is this? One moment you're here with me, and then you're...
We could talk about that. Or I tell you where to find the scroll to bring peace to Yamato.
Where is it?
The thieves went that way.
That Kojiro puzzles me. Each time he helps, I somehow trust him less. And yet, I do not question his advice. I wonder why. If I stay here, I will have to fight. cannot climb this.
Steal the scroll, elevate peace. I'll wage war.
Rashness, Lord Junke.
You again. I have no time for visitors. I'm about to declare war on my enemies.
Peace is still possible.
I sought stolen, with no hope of getting it back.
The Akiyama clan, they took it.
The thieves wore their colors, yes. But it does not mean Lady Ayako gave the order.
If not her, then who?
I do not know. But you have the scroll back.
I dislike your tone, but I will overlook it given your apparently good service. Now go.
I won't forget your kindness.
I must get to Kofukuji Temple. Attend the peace negotiations. I should be careful. This is the place. I must wait for Naue. The peace talks will be held inside. Yamato's leaders are all here.
Our target, too.
Lord Junke and Lady Ayako. No love lost for each other. Nor anyone else from what I can tell. As for the Hokyo, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbaku must strike. They'll want to stop the peace alliance.
I will attend the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always.
I need a vantage point, so I can get a good view.
Try not to trip on your way up.
I should get to the high point. I need to see what they're up to.
Ready your weapons. Get into position. When our target falls, so too does any chance of peace.
Monks talking with Akiyama warriors. Akiyama warriors armed with teppu? I must get closer.
What's that over there?
That Ashigaru. I have to stop him before he fires at his target.
You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Doesn't matter what I am, my friend. Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
You bring me here to have me killed?
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Not another step. You're bickering forestalls peace. Assuming one of you does not follow another agenda.
Not this again. The darkness in Yamato.
Darkness? Are you blind? It is her!
Well said, Lord Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
3? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
As the wisest in the room, you know being in service can be a burden, a disappointment, especially when the daimyo's promised funds are uncertain, forcing you to sell sacred relics. But with your rivals divided, you have the opportunity to manipulate to your advantage.
The giant has gone mad!
I pose no threat. You lied to me!
He lied to us all!
The truth is an ugly thing. Cut them down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack.
Belongs to the Chitsui clan.
Jokin's running north. I'm going after him.
I will follow when Lord Junke and Lady Ayako are safe.
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment, farm girl. One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying. I remember that sound. You hear it too. The core of Matsunaga Hisehide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next life.
Another target taken care of.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Kojiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it. This table has a very unusual rim. I can't get caught here. Are those Egans against Mitsuhide's army? I need to help.
This is not your fight!
She died in the war.
Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu, raise your heads.
Timely assistance, Yasuke. I am pleased to see you survived Lord Nobunaga's betrayal.
Thank you, my lord. I honor Lord Nobunaga's alliances.
I admire your loyalty. The line does not seem as clear in these tumultuous times. I extend my gratitude to your friend as well. What is your name?
Thank you, Lord Ieyasu. I am Naoe.
Naoe. Ah, the Fujibayashi child.
You know me?
My associate once extended my protection to you. Before the regrettable events of Iga.
Hattori Hanzo served you.
And he continues to do so. A resourceful and loyal man. I count on his support. He will arrive soon. And he will be surprised to see you alive.
Is he escorting you out of the Kansai?
Observant, as most Igans. I am opting for the best strategy the situation prescribes. The sword may win this battle, but patience will win the war.
Yes, my lord. Haste leads to waste, my mother always said.
She was right. We cannot afford mistakes.
But your forces could help Hashiba Hideyoshi and the Oda clan.
What would this accomplish? For more than 100 years, vengeance, power, and the treason have led to this endless cycle. It will drive Hideyoshi, just as it drives Mitsuhide. I stood by Lord Nobunaga's vision, but his assassination will have the wolves tear each other apart for power. In this moment, it is wiser to be a fox.
Yes, Lord Ieyasu.
The aim is peace. We will usher the people there carefully. It is useless to harm a bird to make it sing. Best to wait for its song. Ah, our friend in common has arrived.
Hattori Hanzo.
I hope we can one day continue this conversation. Thank you, both. Your help will not be forgotten.
Until we meet again, Lord Ieyasu.
I should talk with Hanzo by myself.
If you need me, you know where I am.
Where is he going?
Alive, are you?
Surviving,
Your father?
dead.
I offered him life, and he chose death. Stubborn until the end.
That's not what happened. You knew what he was hiding.
The more important question is whether you know.
A fancy lacquered box.
You don't know what's inside.
My father died protecting it. That's all that matters to me.
And of course, now it is lost.
I will find it.
You don't have to be a fool like he was. Abandon this quest.
No, I made a promise.
It is a path that only leads to death.
Then why am I still standing?
It killed your father, and it killed your mother. It will kill you next.
What does this have to do with my mother?
It has everything to do with Tsuyu. You were robbed of an exceptional woman. The best warrior I have ever met.
Tell me more.
It's a complicated story, and I am not much of a storyteller. But I knew her, as well as Nagato did.
Were you close to my father?
We were different in every way. The high-born war prodigy, and the humble Jizamure's son. But we were like brothers.
What changed?
Our views. Time. The world is always moving. But most of all, it was those cursed boxes.
Boxes? There's more than one?
That is all I will say. Abandon this foolish quest and work with me.
I gave my word.
Open your eyes, Naoe. The world is changing. Your skills have value. Come with me.
And be the tool of yet another power-hungry demon like you?
I am not the one chasing ghosts. There's much you don't know.
Fine. But I will never stop asking for the truth.
Your parents raised an honorable child. I understand the burden you carry. Your father's blade is more than a weapon. It is a way of life.
Is it linked to the boxes? What are they?
Go to Setsu. Look for a large coffin. As for what is inside, you will find out on your own. And Naoe, make Tsuyu proud.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I think I'm scared.
Well, you are the most courageous person I have ever met. That must count for something.
You will have to. You can't come with me this time, Yasuke.
We all have secrets, and we all have to face them one day. Just know that your allies will be there for you if you need us.
What would I do without you?
I really do not know. Hey, you've got work to do. Get to it.
This place fits Hanzo's description. Now to find the way inside. This must be the way in. Now to find what Hanzo spoke about. So cryptically. What is this place? A battle. I wonder what happened. This scroll is in bad shape. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. The rest is too damaged to read. I wonder where this leads. Could one of the bodies be... Let's not go there, Naoe. He wears a blade just like mine. More bodies. Dead for years. A battle between Ronin and Shinobi. What were they fighting for? No one has been here for years. 3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept? Valor, wisdom, benevolence. The same virtues Chichiwa used in lessons when I was young. Only wrote on a few pages, in an odd language. Yasuke can try. I need Yasuke to look at this book. This must have belonged to someone in the Kakushibaiki. Time to get out of here. You followed me?
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
I'm fine, you know.
So, what did you find?
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Ah, Latin.
What does it say?
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to Alvaro Cataribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What? Read it.
I will try to
Yasuke!
All right. Tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga.
A mission from the former emperor?
There is one last page. I do not... They were...
That...